Get ready for action, because we are diving straight into the ATP Rome Day 2 predictions. We're looking at the matchup between Thiago Agustin Tirante and Gianluca Catanascio, where we break down why the Argentine is the clear favorite to take on the wildcard for his ATP Tour debut. We'll analyze the clay court dynamics and see if Tirante can secure that crucial win to kick off his main draw run.
Never get caught with a dead phone again. This INIU portable charger is compact, travel-friendly, and gives you fast 45-watt charging with a built-in USB-C cable, so there's no need to carry extra cords. With 10,000 mAh power, it's perfect for busy days, trips, emergencies, or anytime your battery drops too low. Grab yours on Amazon through the link in the comments before your phone hits 1%.
Next up, we are talking about the evolving landscape of the tour with J.J. Wolf making a massive comeback. After a serious shoulder injury at the Delray Beach Open, this former top 40 player is back on the court and showed off a scorching serve, knocking off the second-seeded Rafael Perot in straight sets. Find out how Wolf is rebuilding his game and what this comeback means for his future. Now it's time for some reflection on the pressure cooker of the sport, as Joao Fonseca deals with the intense comparisons to Roger Federer. The 17-year-old has spoken openly about the overwhelming expectations he faced early in his career, and how he has managed to find his own path forward by focusing only on himself. Discover the mental fortitude he is showing as he continues his steady rise inside the ATP Top 30. And finally, we wrap up with a truly embarrassing moment caught on camera involving former ATP Pro Sam Querrey. During a discussion about the Italian Open, Querrey made a huge mistake regarding Marta Kostyuk, leading to an awkward on-air exchange that left him completely flustered. Don't miss this breakdown of the incident and what it reveals about the pressures of being a sports commentator. Stay tuned for more. The ATP Italian Open in Rome is ramping up for Day 2, featuring 16 first-round matches. Last Word on Sports is providing expert predictions for the slate, including matchups such as Marin Cilic versus Marcos Giron and Denis Shapovalov against Mariano Navon. In a notable matchup, Thiago Agustin Tirante is heavily favored to advance against Italian wildcard Gianluca Catanascio, who is making his ATP Tour debut at the Rome Masters. Tirante has shown impressive form on clay, securing at least 2 wins in 3 of the 4 tournaments he has participated in, making him the clear favorite for the match, with a prediction favoring Tirante in 2 sets. Another compelling prediction involves Ethan Quinn. Despite an early exit in Madrid, Quinn has gained crucial match practice and secured a win at the Aix-en-Provence Challenger. He is expected to edge out Pablo Lamas Ruiz in a close contest in 3 sets, capitalizing on his experience despite the Spaniard having a slight home court advantage on clay, with a prediction favoring Quinn. For the matchup between Lorenzo Sonego and Ignacio Buse, the focus is on Sonego's desire to recapture past success at home against Buse's strong clay form this season, highlighted by a recent high-level performance against Arthur Fils in Madrid. While Sonego has moments of brilliance, Buse's current form suggests a strong challenge. The prediction leans toward Buse in 3 sets. Former top 40 player J.J. Wolf has returned to professional tennis competition following a serious shoulder injury sustained at the 2025 Delray Beach Open. Wolf, who has since shed his previous look for a more mature appearance featuring a mustache and goatee, demonstrated his return with powerful shots, including a warp-speed forehand and a radar-breaking serve, defeating second-seeded Rafael Perot of France in straight sets, 6-3, 6-2. At the recent Marty Fish Children's Foundation USDA ITF Pro Circuit Tournament. Wolf's career trajectory has been marked by significant achievements, including being the #1 collegiate player at Ohio State University in 2019, where he achieved a 45-3 record in singles and doubles and led the Buckeyes to 3 Big Ten titles. Post-college, he secured 5 ATP Challenger titles, but faced setbacks due to the pandemic and a ruptured pelvis. He climbed the ATP rankings to the top 50 after reaching the 4th round of the 2023 Australian Open, eventually losing to Ben Shelton in 5 sets. Prior to that, Wolf defeated Max Cressy and Alexander Bublik to reach his only ATP Tour final in Florence before falling to Felix Auger-Aliassime. The injury that sidelined him occurred ironically at the 2025 Delray Beach Open, 2 years after he had reached his career-high ranking following the Dallas Open. Wolf described the incident as a severe collision injury, akin to a car wreck, where his body weight landed on his shoulder, resulting in a torn labrum and broken bones. He expressed gratitude for his medical team, citing the crucial support from his physio Hardik Patel and trainer Gina Ball. Reflecting on his recovery, Wolf stated, "I'm just happy every time I step on the court now. I feel so grateful. I went through so much to get back here. No tournament feels like it's not a privilege anymore." He remains hopeful about his future, acknowledging the evolution of the sport and emphasizing the importance of physical health, stating his short-term goal is a full year of health and his long-term aim is to return better than before. Wolf is also reportedly collaborating with Bose Tennis Clothing Company to reintroduce his signature muscle shirt. While facing players ranked significantly higher, Wolf emphasizes the incredible depth of the current field, focusing on mental fortitude and off-court preparation as key to sustained success. Joao Fonseca has addressed the intense pressure of being compared to tennis legend Roger Federer, revealing how the attention initially overwhelmed him. Speaking on the matter, the 17-year-old admitted that the comparisons were initially real madness, and that he felt immense pressure from expectations, feeling as though everyone anticipated him becoming the next Roger Federer almost instantly. Fonseca explained that navigating this attention was difficult, but he has since found a new perspective. He stated that he has now understood that he only needs to play for himself, emphasizing that he does not owe anything to others and is not playing for them. Despite the scrutiny, Fonseca has demonstrated steady progress, currently holding a ranking inside the ATP Top 30. Analysts have noted that comparisons to players like Carlos Alcaraz are unrealistic standards. Fonseca's performance in 2024, including securing 2 tour-level titles and notable victories against top-ranked opponents, underscores his mental fortitude. His composure while continuing his ascent suggests strong mental strength, indicating that he is handling the weight effectively and that there is no need to rush future achievements. Former ATP player Sam Querrey experienced an embarrassing on-air moment on Tennis Channel following a discussion about the Italian Open predictions, which quickly turned into a viral incident. During a segment discussing potential winners for the women's tournament in Rome, Querrey confidently predicted Marta Kostyuk would reach the quarterfinals, stating, "If we are going to be talking about a week from today, if Marta Kostyuk is going to go back-to-back Masters Series titles. Because a week from today, if she is still in Rome, she would be in the quarterfinals." However, his statement was abruptly interrupted by former world number 1 Tracy Austin, who delivered a surprising update. Didn't she pulled out. This sudden revelation caused an immediate shift in the studio atmosphere, eliciting gasps and laughter. Querrey was visibly flustered by the missed update, responding in disbelief. "Oh no, I did not. When did she pull out?" Austin and the host could not contain their laughter, with Tracy calmly confirming, "Yesterday," leaving Querrey momentarily stunned. Kostyuk had originally been slated to compete in Rome after securing her first WTA 1000 title. The Ukrainian player subsequently withdrew from the tournament due to physical issues and the need to prioritize recovery ahead of the clay court Grand Slam season, a decision she confirmed via Instagram, citing a heavy schedule and lingering injury concerns. This incident highlights a recurring pattern of awkward situations involving Querrey and Kostyuk. Previously, Querrey faced significant backlash during a 2024 Tennis Channel broadcast after admitting live on air that he had never heard of Kostyuk, despite her being a top 20 WTA player. This prior slip-up drew criticism regarding his professionalism as a commentator. While awkward moments involving former players and broadcasters are not new, citing examples like commentary errors during the 2025 Canadian Open and pronunciation mistakes by Chris Evert, the recent exchange involving Kostyuk underscores a pattern of missteps for Querrey. The situation quickly became a source of online commentary, with fans debating the nature of these on-air mishaps.